Okay, we did it. First ever YouTube live stream happening right now. Figured this is gonna be a really good way to make content, so may as well dive right in, right? Just to see what it's all about. And I couldn't think of a better opportunity than to try out one of my favorite guitar plugin companies in the world, Neural DSP. Try out their new offering, the Archetype Mateus Asato. Now, let's just hope I even have a quarter of Mateus Asato's ability to play guitar, which I don't think I do. But I think it's a good way to just to try out a new product and to see what it's all about. I'm a big fan of his playing. I'm a big fan of his tone. He usually comes up with really dreamy, atmospheric tone. So I'm really hoping the reverb and the delay is gonna be really good. So let's give it a try. So I got Studio One over here booted up. Some of you guys might know that I used to be an Ableton user, and I've been switching lately to Studio One just because I got a really good deal on it, and I wanted to try it out to see if it's good. And albeit it's pretty good, I do like the DAW. It's just kind of confusing. It's really hard to get a grasp on it coming from a different DAW. I feel like it's just jam packed with so many things that it's kind of not as user friendly as something like Ableton or even Logic Pro X, which are the two DAWs I came from. But I'm kind of getting like an all-in-one box type of feel with this DAW here, which is a good thing. I think once you get the hang of everything, it's a pretty well thought of DAW. It covers every bells and whistle that you can ever dream of a DAW. So, but I mean, you guys will probably notice I'll get stuck once in a while and I have to look something up because it is kind of confusing. So, first things first, let me grab my guitar. I'm gonna go ahead and try the Legator Ghost over here. I think in terms of pickups, it's going to be a pretty good showcase of all the tones that we're going to explore with this plugin. I mean, it's got the Fishman and Bossies in there, so it has a really good split coil tone. I think that'll work out really well. Let me load up the plugin. I haven't touched the plugin at all, so this is going to be kind of cool. Up. Okay. Here we go. Really nice, beautiful interface already. I like it. All right, here we go. Okay, nice little chunky tone already. I'm hoping it sounds good, guys. If anyone's watching, if it doesn't sound good, let me know, okay? Because I was having some weird issues last night. Alright, so I'm going to kind of start default, obviously, the way I like to start most plugins. And looking at, okay, we got the input knob here, pretty standard. The gate, which actually has a gate off button, which I've never seen in a Neural plugin. That's kind of cool. We'll go ahead and turn it on. The transpose button. I think this is something every Neural plugin should have from now on. The transpose button is so freaking cool. Let's just say I don't want to play in B anymore. You know what? I want to play in A. Done. Okay, well, we'll leave it on 0 for now. Input mode is standard. I guess this is to go through the presets left and right. Delete, save as. What's this? Locate file, import, reset. Okay, that's kind of neat. That was number 4. Doubler, another feature I think every Neural plugin should have. And with it off. Okay. The output knob, pretty basic. Okay, let's look at the bottom here because I always go over here to tuner. Looks like they changed it. It's got a way bigger interface, easier to read. It's got the sense and hertz. Wait, what's live tuner? Huh. Oh, I see. So if you leave it on, I think on the bottom, it'll always show the tuner down there. That's great. I like that. Okay. We can leave that on indefinitely. You know what? While we're at it, we should definitely see if the guitar is in tune. Right? May as well. Yeah, this interface is amazing. Now it's making me wish that all the neural plugins had this tuner. It's fine. G is fine. B is okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, MIDI here, MIDI mappings, yeah, pretty standard. Okay, let's go over the sections. We got the pedals. Whoa. I like these nice little DMT designs on the pedals. That's really cool. I like that. Compression, overdrive 1, overdrive 2, kind of similar to Nolly. And the mod, which switches between tremolo, vibrato, and chorus. Okay, very cool. I like it. Okay, we'll just look at the designs of the amps. There's the clean with the little silhouette of his face and beard. It's supposed to be like the rhythm amp. Yeah, kind of a crunch amp. It's supposed to be the lead. I love that design. I mean, so cool. We're gonna leave all those screw ups in. Okay, sounds buttery. Kind of sounds like a Marshall. Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Yeah, the cap section. The mics look standard. Are there any? Oh, look at this. They added some new mics. Off access. Dude, that sounds great. Okay, already I like it. The 4.9. The split cone. Okay, neck pickup now. Okay, dynamic 421. That's always been my favorite out of all the neural plugins for that mic. Dynamic 421. Awesome mic. Condensers. Okay, everything else is relatively the same. Position, distance, mic level, the pan, and then the phase. Okay, all the good stuff is still there. The EQ. Whoa. Yeah, I'm glad that, you know, they didn't do like a parametric EQ like they did with why am I blanking out? With the John Petrucci. I'd rather get a 9-band graphic EQ like this. But this is neat. The high pass filter and low pass filter. Turn this on. Cuts out all the bass. Here it should be the opposite with the bass going through. Okay, nice. This is nice. I like these. For quick, simple. You can even do like automation and do filter sweeps, which would be really cool. And yeah, EQs there. And then last but not least, what the fuck? Yo. Okay, so the echo, which is the delay, and then the reverb. Okay, whoa. Where to begin? Let me see here. Delay time, tempo. Okay, that's all good. Active heads. I guess that's more delay punches. What the fuck? Let me turn the mix up on this so I can hear it. There's the mix. And if I were to turn it down to 1. Sounds cleaner. It doesn't necessarily mean there's more delay punches. Interesting. Okay. For the sync, that's cool. We got the free, we got the DAW, which syncs up to your DAW's tempo, and then you got a tap. If I tap here, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry if my playing's off. I haven't warmed up at all. We'll just keep it. Yeah, we'll just keep it on tap for now. Okay, so here's the time. So right there, it changes the tempo of the delay. Feedback, tape mod, mix, the tape drive. Let's switch it back to quarter notes. Oh. Yeah, so tape drive all the way down gives it like a nice clean delay. Tape drive all the way up. Yeah, kind of gives it like a little grit to the delay. Bass and treble, and then the width of the delay. Am I not hearing like a lot of stereo separation with that? Okay, yeah, I'm not hearing it, but then again, I might have to like blast my speakers, which I don't want to do right now. Okay, going down to the reverb, we got a hall in the plate setting. Everything has a nice little digital LCD here, pre-delay, decay, and the filters here, and then the mix. Pre-delay is always a nice thing. I've always liked pre-delay on all my reverbs. Let me turn the delay off so we can hear it more cleanly. Turn the mix up a bit. And the pre-delay acts really nice on this one. The decay. Okay, we got some peaking. I'm sorry. Turn the mix down a bit. And let's adjust the filters. Damn, that's dreamy. Oof, I can get lost in that for a long time. Dreamy. Love it. The reverb is nice. Let me try the plate. yeah, reverb. I mean, just for the reverb alone, it's worth it. Okay, now let's get into the amps. I'm gonna turn the delay and reverb off. Let's try the clean amp. Let's try the neck pickup for this one. Put the master all the way up. It definitely has some character. Kind of like a mid-range honkiness to it. Yeah, this cut definitely has a lot to do with the tone. Too loud, I'm sorry. See, clean amp like this combined with the reverb, it's like tone heaven. The mix is too high, I'm sorry. Again, too loud. The split coil sounds nice. Yeah, split coil sounds good. Okay, let's go over the amps again. So the clean amp, not a whole lot of variety, but I mean it has a really nice solid tone to it. And with the variations of, you know, the master, the level, and the volume, and even the cut, you can definitely give it some variety. But let's move on to the rhythm, and ooh, we got some options here. Okay, thick, normal. Well, let's start with the normal. We'll go with the bridge pickup for this one. Oh, and I forgot the pedals are on. Okay, hang on. Let's start with no pedals. Maybe the clean amp sounds different now. Yeah, you can tell the star of the show is going to be the pedals, but okay, let's go back to rhythm amp. Turn the gain up a bit. I don't know the real amp models that's based off yet, but there's definitely a character to it that's like, it's reminiscing me of something. Kind of like a... kind of like a Victory Kraken or maybe like a Vox, but there's something to it. I can't quite put my finger on it. Gain up a little bit. Let me mess with... Yeah, it's adding a lot of power amp gain because of the master being cranked, but... Okay, nice little crunch amp with the master at half, but you go full on, it becomes a distortion amp for sure. Let's try thick. definitely got a little thicker. Now thickest. Yeah, I like the thicker. Thicker sounds good. Gain all the way up. Yeah, again, I haven't warmed up today. Okay, yeah, I like it. Rhythm amp sounds good. If I was to add maybe an OD to it, volume all the way up, gain all the way down. Tone there, mid boost. I don't know yet. Okay, the Doom guys are gonna like this tone for sure. Yeah, pretty sludgy. What's the OD2 sound like? Yeah, this one has a little more tightness to it. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's try the lead amp here. Yeah, this definitely sounds like a Marshall to me. JCM 800. I might have seen that in the forums, but it's got a JCM 800 feel to it. Lots of power amp saturation here. Right switch. Sounds better with the bright switch. Yeah, it's got to be a JCM. What's the shift here? It sounds more open with the shift off, but with it on, it's like more compressed. It'll sound better in the mix with the shift on, that's for sure. The low end's more controlled, but this is more dynamic. So good to know. I'm actually surprised by the lead amp. It's probably one of the best Marshall sounding amps I've tried on a emulation. Shift. Yeah, totally. Yeah, how's the transpose sound? Passable. I think in the mix it'll pass, but it sounds the same as the other transpose features in the Rebea and the Petrucci. But I do think transpose and doublers should be a feature on every neural product. But the doubler sounds more natural on the on this one, on the Mateus. It doesn't have that chorusy effect that it has on Petrucci. So maybe they made some changes to it. I can't get enough of this lead amp. It's so good. Okay. Let me mess with the compressor here. Actually, the compressor will sound better on the clean amp, I think. Let's do neck pickup. Actually, let's do split coil neck. Let's figure out a better song. Okay, let me hear it on. Kind of peaking a bit. That's a really clean sounding compressor. Let it ring out. Turn the gate off. Oh, it's just going. This is with the compressor off. Yeah, really nice compressor. What's the EQ do? Oh. This EQ knob is nice. Feel how it controls the dynamics a bit. Really cool. You can definitely come up with some cool shit with that. The mod, we didn't try the mod yet. Let's start with the tremolo. Okay, this with a little reverb will sound nice. Wow. Neck pickup. So let's do bridge. I'm peaking hard here. Let me turn the output down a bit. Really nice. That tremolo is real nice. Let's try the chorus now. Reminds me of Soundgarden. All the way up. I think right here is a sweet spot. Clean. I like it. Vibrato. Clean. I like it. I think that about does it. Showcase everything about the amp. Dude, that compressor is sweet. I mean, I love watching the volume meter here, and it just consistent. perfect for leads, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but the comp off, even with the comp off, it sounds good too. Yeah, really cool. I like it. It's definitely something unique you can add to your arsenal if you like to collect all the neural plugins, but it's good. It's definitely good. I could jam to this for hours. Okay. Plugin sick. A lot to say about it. So really nice. Maybe in the future I'll try and make a song with it or something, but I just wanted to explore it, check it out. I really like it. I think it's cool. Alrighty. Peace out.